Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Guys, it's Van Diesel, back in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this finale started off right. So we are officially at the end of the game, folks. There's nothing more after this episode, which is why this one's going to be special. Where I'm not only going to just do it in my Scarlet profile, but I'm also going to do it in the Violet one too. Basically how this is going to work is half of this I'm going to do on, well, the first half I'm going to do on the Violet playthrough, and the second half I'm going to do on the Scarlet playthrough. But before I do anything, because I forgot to do this last time I was in Violet, Tokyo Drift! Anyways, let's continue. That's probably going to be the last time you guys see it. For me, it's not going to be the last time I do it, because that will make sense to you why, you know, never mind. You'll understand it when the time comes. But, this time, we're going to take on the Ace Academy tournament, which, if you don't know, is the reason why we did all, like, the gym inspections for Gita, who, speaking of which, is right here to greet us. Good day, Champion K. Now, tell me, what do you think of our entrance halls? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it, actually. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? Actually, I do. Actually, I don't. Never mind. I don't know anywhere we can discuss. Okay, we're just gonna take her to our dorm room. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Anyways, it's kind of quaint. Why do we have a microwave? This is your dorm room where you live. Yes. Is there a problem with it? I know it's very underdone. To be fair, we never come in here. I wonder, is this the room what helped to nurture your potential as a champion? I promise you it did not. I should have just said no. I don't know why it actually gave me a choice. Oh wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dorms. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit, if I may. Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? If you can't, I think these are actually going to be the questions that you get asked when you first do the, you know, the elite test. There we go. I was trying to cover it. Who was the easiest? I forgot. Actually, it was Katie. On this playthrough, I blew through her so easily. Katie. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Grisha, for one reason or another. Grisha, you say. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? I don't know, because cause she actually proved trouble in this version. I don't know why. Next, the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Grisha, 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 Grisha. Grisha, you say. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion K. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. King's Rock. There we go. We can inflict damage on, we can inflict flinching, I think, if we do regular damage. I'm sure Champion Nomona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to the work now. You must be tired. I should take the rest of the day, take it easy the rest of the day. You see, I would love to, but considering what I just had to go through, those stupid fucking oh, bullshit! Okay, stupid Swords of Ruins, then I have to do this, which I am happy to be doing, but I meant to do this tomorrow, but, a week later? Okay, sure, screw it. I thought it was gonna happen immediately, but to be fair, I guess it makes sense. Anyways, hi Nomona, how are you? Hey Kay! I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament! Oh yeah, that's when we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? I forgot we didn't hear about this before. Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that. So now I'm just like, Anyway, how you feeling, Kay? In the mindset to do some winning? Actually, yes I am. I'm gonna kick everyone's asses. There's that enthusiasm. Shows what the champion's made of. It's so cool that La Premiere is going to work as a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research that makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk and entrance hall. No stalling. Yes, the disappointing thing that happens that Nomona can't battle. That's what I hate about this. The only reason I wanted to participate in this tournament was to fight Nomona and Gita again. And you can't even fight Nomona. I'm not even joking. Like, there's small spoiler, you don't fight Nomona during this. I mean, you can when you do it again, but you can't do it the first time around, so it sucks, man. There you are, Kay. You've got to go through the application process with the staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for the explanation now, mister? Sure. Anyways. Alright, the rules of the Ace Academy tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the academy may enter, your opponents will be at random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Okay, that's true after this, but for the record, for this first round, no matter what side you're on in the game, you will always end up having the first 4 opponents the same. Anyways, opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you have no idea who will be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round, but lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. Last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches will be deemed the best of all the academy's aces. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entries so far, you probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. And sadly, I don't get to fight Nimona. The only person allowed to beat you is me! Yeah, sure. I mean, on this playthrough, maybe. Please talk to me whenever you're ready to take part. So I am ready to take part. Like I said, you have to fight 4 people, and they are this first time is always guaranteed to be the same 4. But after this, where you can take on the tournament as much as you want, it will always be randomized, and Nimona will actually be one of the participants there, so it's nice to know. Except these guys' levels are always equal in the 60s, or they're like level mid-60s. And here's my thing, this playthrough, especially up to the point where I'm planning on fighting in the tournament, because half is going to be done in here, like I said earlier, and the other half is going to be done in Scarlet. This team is fine in terms of levels for dealing with these guys, except the Scarlet team is, over-leveled a little bit, and we'll get to that in a second. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Uva Academy. Yes, no other than our very own Miss K. For real? That's amazing! Beno Hachan Mucha. I cannot say any of that. Ooh, way to go, champ! You were there for it, Arvin. It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by our Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend Cosmo, who's also a champion, for some reason can't participate. I invite all of you here to see yourselves to the impressive strength of our new champion. Oh, Penny's participating too. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. True. Now, without further ado, let the Ace Academy Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! That's a nice show off, like Clavel did like the hair thing that he does whenever he's Clive. I love that so much. Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will pair up today? Champion K will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Up against my little champion buddy right from the first round? So how about it, K? But you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Kind of not. Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when we went down into Area Zero, it really drove me to how to get stronger. So I've been doing some super special serious training with Mabostiv and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if I might be only a stroke of luck. If you get a taste of this, Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Yeah, so... Oh, that is new battle music I have never heard before. I can tell it's remixed, and I can tell you what, I am all for this music. I want you to be on the same level, so I'm gonna win after, I'm going after this win, and I'm not holding back. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I can't talk today. Anyways, never mind. Apparently we're actually over level with these guys too. I just know these guys are on par compared to the Scarlet profile. We're still over leveled, but compared to the Scarlet profile, we are more evenly matched with these guys. But this should hold no challenge. I have technically, like, these guys' teams are just their normal teams that you fight them with at the end of their stories. I shouldn't have said that, because that kind of tells you what one of them is. But, yeah, Arvin's team is pretty much the same as his from the regular stories. It's just a higher leveled version of that team. So, we don't really have anything to worry about. And they have a full team of 6, too. So, like, this will be, like, really easy. Like, there's not going to be a challenge, especially for, like, these first 2. Again, where I'm going to do the first 2 on Violet, because I want to show off the Violet team one more time, because I meant to do that for a video, and I got sidetracked with, recording, so I didn't actually do it for that video. Also because I didn't know that that was actually going to be a video topic, because originally it wasn't supposed to be, and I looked it up the day before, and I was like, oh, that's a good option. I didn't think about it while I was recording it, and I didn't think about it until after, and I was like, well, I already have the footage, so I'm not going to go back and redo it. So, sadly, that means, and by the way, it was the Star Training Center, so sadly that means the Violet profile got cheated out of one extra video. But on the bright side for the Violet profile, at least gets to show off here for the first few matches. Scovillain, let's throw out, I want to try to get everyone represented here, so Man, I got no good targets for this one. Go Licks. So I do want to actually show off everyone though, because like I said, this is actually going to be the last video you guys see them in. Like, for me, I technically have half a video left to record, because for those of you that don't know, Area 0 was mostly on the Scarlet profile, but we had a little bit going for the Violet profile. But yeah, the Violet profile part of it hasn't been recorded yet. So technically speaking, for you guys, yeah, this is the last time you see the Violet team. For me, I have a little bit more time to go with them, but yeah, I have to give them some type of send-off because we didn't get to see them for most of the Let's Play. I got to see them towards the end of it, and that was pretty much it. So now I'm kind of just trying to get all the time I didn't get to spend with them before on it. And okay, I think the way this has worked out is I'm just going to show off half of them here, and I'm going to show off the other half later. Here's a fun fact in the Scarlet profile, while I was trying to find the ways to unlock the Ruin treasures, or the treasures of Ruin, the 4 sub-legendaries, I end up finding a Dragon Terra type, King Gambit, which I'm now realizing because I changed the date on this video, because for the record, the day I'm recording this is literally right after I did that part for the, well, fuck me then. He's just gonna hit all 5 times. Great. Okay, anyways, the day I'm recording this is literally right after I recorded catching those legendaries. And if you don't know, I had to change the date of time. And normally when you change date of time, it changes the Terra Rage, which sucks because I really wanted that 5-star Dragon Terra, which is my favorite Terra, by the way, you know, thing. But it doesn't work out that way. Licks should be. Okay, well, I know I should close combat with Licks, but if Licks is faster and, well, yeah, if Licks is faster and doesn't die, then I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. If Licks is faster, Licks has the Rain, Mystic Water, possibly, and even maybe Torrent on his side. So, I mean, there's a chance Licks might die, especially if this thing has something like Sucker Punch something. Let's let the school battle brawl on the boss live brighter than anybody. Oh, you're faster. Oh, no. And I just threw out my Terrastalize. Well, I didn't know you were faster than me. So, unless Licks can take a hit, I have officially wasted my Terra. And I'm gonna have to pull this back with a Pokemon that is half weak to this thing. And then with a Pokemon that has taken a fuck ton of damage. So... Licks is a god! Licks is... Okay, Licks is gonna go down via suicide, but Torrent, Mystic Water, Rain, Terrastalize... Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? It's fair. We both took a hit from each other. It's fair. It's fair. But Licks is a champ. I'm sorry about the Licks. I really didn't think you would. I honestly thought you were going to be faster and one-shot it. So, I mean, to be fair, though, Licks was slower, but almost killed it in the process. And if I had gone Aqua Step, Licks might have actually been just enough faster to survive and kill it. But, I mean... Put those great jaws to good use, bud. We're gonna chew up her hopes of victory. Uh-huh, yeah, sure, Arvin. I really hope this doesn't kill, because I'm now realizing this is 4 times, or not 4 times, and it doesn't matter anyways. Okay, and it got a crit. Great. Okay, the longer I let this thing live, the harder it's gonna be to kill it, so... I wanted to save, like, I wanted to do half and half, but I guess the situation's kind of forcing my hand, so Ice Spinner should be an instant one-shot of this thing, unless Crunch kills me first, but Chi-Chi's a tank. Yeah, Chi-Chi's a tank, so Ice Spinner should be a one-shot. If it's not, it at least destroys the terrain, so he's not getting health out of it. And, okay. Sadly, Licks barely couldn't take this thing down, but to be fair, Licks took a hit from it and then almost one-shot it, so there's that. Plus, I'll accept it. Like, we both went down to, like, bare red health. I'll give him that. He deserved that survival. Anyway, so when did it start raining? Was that just a game mechanic, or did he actually start making it rain? You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. Okay, so here's something I had to look up before I did this, just to make sure. And the winner of the first round battle is Champion K. Woo! All right, that professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. True. What a spicy start, and that's only the first match. Phew, the strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all the gyms myself sometime. You better try as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Okay, so thankfully, instead of going right, there's a next round okay, fuck. Jock, the biology teacher. Hello, Kay. I hear you went out to treasure hunt and round up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion ranks now, because if you don't remember, he's not champion, but he's Nemona's homeroom teacher too. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here, but I've got to work so hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get this started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay! So I looked it up. You do get time to heal in between matches, but what I thought they meant is you actively could choose to save and heal in between matches. So I wouldn't have to do this all at once, and I could just go right back to the Scarlet playthrough. Sadly, that's not how this works apparently, and that means I have to, and great, he's lowered my attack stat twice, my greatest stat, and he's lowered it twice. But it's okay, still do a shit ton of damage, but sadly, that means I have to finish all of this on the Violet playthrough first before I can actually move to the Scarlet playthrough. Huh. Well, that puts things in perspective. So I guess after this fight, I'm gonna have to finish this all, read through the story, save it, and then if it's any cutscenes, I'll go to them. But then, after that, I guess I gotta cut straight to the Scarlet video, where I knew I already have to do the 2 matches, but I guess I have to catch it mid-story, so... I don't know how to feel about this. I really expected this to go a lot differently. But I mean, it works out the way it does, but I mean, it's sad though. This is the last video Let's Play. Again, it's like, technically for me it's not. For you guys it is, but for me, again, I still have to record the ending of the Area Zero video, which goes right before this. So I do still technically have half a video left to record. But I mean, in terms of full videos, this is technically the last one, and that's like sad to think about that the Let's Play is going, and I really have no one that can touch this thing. So Lex is going back out. But yeah, you know, it's been a fun Let's Play outside of these last few post-game moments, thanks to Sargasso and you know, the 4 ruined Pokemon. It's honestly been a fun ride. You know, I've enjoyed playing with the Scarlet team. I've enjoyed playing with the Violet team. It's gonna be sad seeing all these guys go, and I'm starting to understand his gimmick might just be fast Pokemon, or like Pokemon that are more or less fast, because this mofo I know is fast normally. Arcanine is normally fast. I don't know how the fuck you took that. And then, at least in my experience, Lunatarius is just an annoying motherfucker who is fast when I don't want her to be fast. So, Lix, okay, now Lix could just sweep if I wanted Lix too, because definitely at low enough health to trigger Torrent. It has Mystic Water on it, and if I wanted to Terrastalize. I'm pretty sure it heals you up to where you can Terrastalize as well, because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. He has a slow bro though, so I'm just gonna swap out into Nobunaga actually, because yeah, Kotao. This thing is half Psychic type, right? I know it's half water. I hope it's half Psychic. If it's not, then I might be throwing out my boy to die here. But Jock shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's hit this thing with a nice, simple Kotao Cleave. Yeah, we did get a Terrastalize healed up, so that's great. But that should... Oh, it's not a one-shot, actually. That's honestly a surprise. Is that the one with defense against special moves? Yeah, special moves. Okay, well, Kotao Cleave's physical, so... Should be death there. And now we have 2 more Pokemon left, right? I think I've taken out 4 of his. He has 2 more left. And then after that, I have to go play the rest of this tournament out on my own. Swallots. Okay, I want at least one. Well, then again, Chi-Chi also got to show off, so I guess everyone got to show off today. You know what? It's a poison type. It might have a ground type move on it, as most poison types I've run across randomly do for some reason. But this should be fine. Let's hit it with a nice Iron Head, because I think this does more. I mean, I can't hit me with a poison type move because I'm half steel. Of course your ass has Fire Punch. Why wouldn't it? It's gonna burn? Yep, it's gonna burn. How did I know? So that, I think it cuts my attack straight up in half, which sucks, but I mean, A, the leftovers are gonna kick in, which is nice, but the burn's gonna kick in right after. I love how that happens, like, you'll heal before the damage is dealt to you, which sucks, because sometimes it might not make a difference. You motherfucker, you have Protect. Ah, you bastard. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal, then I'm gonna get burned, and sadly, thanks to that, I can't finish the video at exactly 20, or like this clip at exactly 20 minutes, but hey, the video is gonna finish on time anyways, so it's fine. So, gonna take that little bit of burn that I can with me, and we're going to hit this thing with a very, hopefully nice, calm Iron Head that hopefully takes it out in one hit. No, because of course, the burn is that much powerful that it just stops me from doing my thing. Honestly, I want to terrestrialize Nobunaga to be our finisher because Nobunaga is basically my favorite member on this team outside of Ceruledge. I mean, and I guess would classify as our second starter because I think Nobunaga has been on this team longer than anyone else outside of, like, Serena and Lix. So, motherfucker, can you stop using Protect, asshole? I hate Jock now, I hate Jock now. But the thing is, I'm not going to do that, because if you can't tell, all of Nobunaga's moves are physical, and that burn not going away is quite literally going to be the sole reason why Nobunaga wasn't able to kill fucking Swallow, and probably will be the sole reason why Nobunaga can't kill his other Pokemon. You know, if it wasn't for that stupid burn, this would have actually finished on time. This was only supposed to take 20 minutes, and it honestly would have taken 20 minutes, or maybe a little bit over, if it wasn't for the stupid burn and his Protect combo. But whatever. We get the levels, we get the heal. Hopefully throws out something Chi-Chi can handle, but I mean, if he can't, so be it. Chi-Chi did end up killing the last Pokemon. But I would like to show off Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi was end up being the last member we added to the squad officially, and was also the last time member to evolve. Farigiraf. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll show off Chi-Chi one more time. One of my friend's favorite characters from a game, the last team member to join the squad, and the last team member to evolve officially. Wow, you sure are strong! Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Yes, it's called random chance and just coming across him like an anime character. Let us have Chi-Chi be the finishing blow. Chi-Chi, I have faith in you, my lass. If this misses, I will cry. Blizzard. He's probably faster. He's... How? How am I faster than a Farigiraf? I don't understand anything. Mabosstiff is faster than Lix, but Chi-Chi is somehow faster than a Farigiraf. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. This should be a one-shot. Also, he's gonna terrestrialize. There's a little energy, and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terrestrializes. I'm faster than you, so as long as I don't miss my Blizzard, I'm willing to bet that I'll either one-shot you or almost one-shot you. So, I mean, by all means, show me what you got, dude, but I promise you it will hold nothing on me. And, you, of course, you terrestrialize into like that. I was honestly wondering what you terrestrialize into, and I was about to say dark, because I think this thing is half dark, but I don't think it is. It might be just half normal type. Are you kidding me? Really? I gotta miss the Blizzard. Let's try something a little different. I wonder what effect this will have on the battle. Please be a battlefield effect. Please be a battlefield effect. Fuck you. I missed my Blizzard because Lady Luck hates me. Don't tell me our speed was even and I got lucky. You know, I'm just gonna Blizzard again. Because second... Thank you. Okay. This should kill, right? It should be enough damage. Okay, so clearly Chi-Chi wasn't supposed to go out and handle this thing. Well... Sorry about that, Chi-Chi. Jock is putting up much more of a fight than he was supposed to. He was supposed to go down easier than Arvin, and here he is actually making me struggle. Bug Buzz should be instant death. Unless he's faster! Because for some reason, Chi-Chi's the fastest member on my... Okay, you know, it's fine. Igor took it like a man. Igor, please cut him one hit. Thank you. I don't understand how my team's speed stats work clearly, because I thought Lix was faster than Mabosstiff. Clearly isn't. I thought Chi-Chi was slower than Farigiraf. Clearly isn't. I thought Igor was faster than Chi-Chi. Apparently he isn't. I don't understand anything, but whatever. Anyways, through the looking glass we go, wow, you did great! Okay, and if this doesn't kick off the next round, which I know it will, it's gonna wait for the dial. And the winner of the second round of battle is Champion K! You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, K? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with the balanced confidence of yours. Mr. Jock, did I hear you correctly just now? Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck on your upcoming battles, K. So that's it for the Violet side. That is the final time that you will see this team. So don't worry, the video's not over yet. There's the Scarlet side coming up next, but I hope you all said your final goodbyes to the Violet side because that's the last time you'll ever see them again. So BRB with the Scarlet team. And now let's rejoin with the Scarlet side of things. Whew. I tell you what, those battles were different in both games. Finally, our 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their 3rd matches, everyone. The matchup for this battle will be Champion Azul versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Also, new kid, this school battle brawl isn't for the deciding strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear the reason you're having this tournament. You're the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no. Champion Azul, as a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead any students to success. But, since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give it all I've got. So, that's interesting, because, I did say before that all of these were, that these first 4 matches were scripted, and afterwards when you get your chance to redo the Academy tournament, they're not, scripted, so you can do them at any, or like you can get random trainers. The thing is about Dendra is, I thought she was someone else, and I did not know you had first impression. But I thought Dendra was a different character, and so when I saw her come up on my screen for Violet, I thought for a second, should I be recording this? But then I was like, nah, either she pops up for my Scarlet playthrough when I do it, or she doesn't pop up at all and I pretend like it never happened, and clearly it happened. So, yeah, Dendra's our opponent instead of, I was going to say, I thought Dendra would be Penny. For the record, I guess Penny doesn't participate. I mean, she does she's one of the people that you can end up fighting when you redo it. Like, there's a lot of AIs you could randomly go against, but apparently, Dendra is for some reason here and not instead of Penny, even though Arvin was here. I mean, to be fair, I guess Nimona isn't in the tournament either, but like for Nimona they had an excuse. I don't understand why Penny isn't here. But I mean, to each their own, I guess. But now she's throwing out her Tauros, and I will tell you this. The second I turn off the camera, Dendra actually gave me some hard work because she has 2 Tauroses and her team just kind of like put the pressure on mine and brought it to a decently close match before her final Pokemon, when it terrestrialized, just died to Igor because it was a pure fighting type, so just spamming Psychic twice worked perfectly. And then the last one, I will tell you this, I am upset that I didn't record the last match because that final match that I did with I just not realized this thing's half water type. I could have used an electric type move and it would have been fine. But that final match on the Violet side, dude, it was legendary. Like, it was a genuine back and forth. We both, like, it was kind of like a rival battle, like, where, like, you would think a rival battle would play out, where, like, I lost it, where I won the first one, and then the opponent won the next one, and then, like, I guess I kind of dominated for most of it, but then, like, who's, like, the best bet here? oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, wait, no, this thing's half side. That's fine. But anyways, like, after we got to, like, the final Pokemon of the final person, they ended up terrestrializing. They took out 2 of my team members. Actually, no, they took out 3 of my team members because one of them, I believe, would outspeed them, and it didn't. And also, they had a super effective move that one-shot me from the health I was at. Then there was, I think second would be good enough. Then there was the other person, or not the other person, there was my other team member who I threw out there as bait, who died. And then there was another team member who I threw out there, I think, because I also believe that they could outspeed it but failed. So then I had to heal up Lix, and then Lix took them out with Aqua Step, which I got really lucky with. So all around, like, that final match was amazing, and I do believe, I wish I had recorded it like my instinct told me to, but it's fine because it's going to be the same opponent anyways, I know that for sure. So, but what I did learn is, because I had to do all that in one sitting, is that there's a lot of dialogue that goes into this for some arbitrary reason, which I don't understand, but she's going to keep going. I should technically switch out from Armarouge, but I mean, I knew this would be the Fire Tauros, and I don't really plan on, you know, like, using physical moves, because Armarouge is a special attacker, so Flame should be fine just spamming Psychic, as long as Flame doesn't hit himself in Confusion, which he does not. So, not a one-shot, it is a one-shot, and all she has left, if I believe, is her final Pokemon, which of course will be her terrestrialized Pokemon, and something I'm not prepared for. Yep, it's Hariyama. I have nothing that can hurt this thing, so I mean, I could throw out Fang, terrestrialize, and then basically do what I did with Blix against, I want to say it was Arvin, where I got, like, the terrestrialize, the special ability, plus the element to my advantage. You've got real fighting, you new kid. This battle's really stoked to my fighting spirit. I, honest to God, like, refuse to believe that Nemona's favorite teacher is not Dendra. Like, I don't know who her favorite teacher is, but I refuse to believe it's not Dendra, because look at them, they're so similar. Aim to push past your limits day by day, Osu! Also, while I was running around trying to do, trying to find the treasures of ruin, I ended up walking into Nemona's house, which is something I meant to do at the start of this episode, but I forgot to do it, so there's that. So if I remember to do it at the end of this battle, or not the end of this battle, but like the end of all of this, because, like, they genuinely give you no break in between each battle, and then after the next battle, there's a story kind of thing. So there's a lot to do, but I forgot you had Stonehenge! There's a lot to do, but I mean, yeah. Anyways, what ended up happening, by the way, during that match with, Dendra over here, is when I threw out Igor against Hariyama, I almost killed it with Psychic, and then it hit me with a critical hit Stone Edge, and Igor, who was already at half health from fighting a Tauros earlier, somehow survived it with the 1 health survival, you know, the whole friendship thing, and then killed it with Psychic in return, which is just amazing. Anyways, as Dendra laughs happily, I see you've honed your skills, new kid! Also! I don't know what that means, but I think it's just Dendra's way of saying she's happy. And the winner of the 3rd round battle is Champion Ezel! No way, I got crushed! But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always helping the kids to study, harping you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top of this tournament, and don't forget, Osu, Osu, Osu! Still don't know what that means, but cool. I think Dendra's really hyped. And now for the final match. There's one last match of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen! Allow me to introduce the 2 trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. It's Champion Ezel up against... Yep. A special guest joining our tournament, the top champion, Gita! Good day, Champion Ezel. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd. It makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find the situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Ezel, our battle will inspire all of us who watch today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. I still think Nemona's stronger than you, even after epic battle in Violet. But that allows me to kind of talk about something. Well, there's not even a big thing. It's just like, in the match that I had against her in Violet, what ended up happening is, okay, give me a second. Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. Anyways, what ended up happening is, you know, we start off really well with our moves. Like, I hit her with a Wave Crash, she hits me with a Lumina Clash from her Espartha, and then I almost die. She doesn't die from my move, I don't die from her move. But then I hit her with the Aqua Step to try to speed myself up. I think I take out, oh wait, then I switch from, because she throws out Go-Go, and then I switch to Chi-Chi, who has actually a really good back and forth with Go-Go, and barely loses. And then, you know, we kind of go, like, and then she throws another Pokemon, then I throw another Pokemon, like, stuff happens. Like, it's a genuine good back and forth. And I think what happens is she, like, when she gets down to her, like, a 4th Pokemon, she throws out Hurricane Gambit, and I throw out my Nobunaga, and she gets Supreme Overload active. And the thing is, I don't remember what her Pokemon has access to in terms of moves. So I'm sitting here thinking I might be in trouble, because she hits me with something super effective. Supreme Overload has raised her stats, it's game over, she hits Nobunaga once. But I'm like, no, I believe in nice job on the crit, by the way, Flame. And I was like, no, I believe in Nobunaga to hit this thing first, and I believe in him to one-shot it. And Nobunaga goes in for a low kick and one-shots her King Gambit. And I'm just sitting there like, I knew I was right to believe in Nobunaga. Anyways, this thing's coming out next. I do want to try to give everyone a bit of spotlight. So, though I do want Fang to kind of be the one that takes the end game, though Fang doesn't take the end game, that's fine with me. But I do, like, I just want to give everyone like a chance to show off, because again, these are the last times we're seeing everyone. And the thing was, if we had the ability to, like, you know, because when I read before on the page that I saw about this tournament on, that you were given time to heal in between each match, I thought what they meant is, like, you could actively, like, you had the ability to save and heal in between each match, which is something I wanted, because, you know, it would give me the time to switch out team members. Because the thing is, I want to show off both Ryu and Mira one more time in this Let's Play, but because I didn't get the chance to show it off, I just kind of I was basically forced to run with the current team. And while I am technically glad that I don't get to, like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm glad I don't get to show off Ryu and or Ryu and Mira anymore. I'm just like disappointed. And the reason why I'm glad about it, also I like having the moms cheering in the background, but the reason I'm like glad about it is because I want to show off all of my full team one more time. And since Mira and Ryu didn't really technically join the team till the very end of the game, I feel like it'd be like a disservice to everyone else that actually participated fully in the story. And okay, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna, oh, Gilgamesh somehow takes that. Whoa, Gilgamesh is the reliable partner for a reason. That's almost a guaranteed. Yep, it's a one-shot because it's 4 times super effective, even without stab. So Gilgamesh being the reliable partner that she is, easily takes that down. But like I said, like I'm glad that I get to join with the full team one more time. Sadly, of course, Ryu and Mira don't get to show off themselves. But I mean, everyone got their own time. I don't think I've thrown out Watts yet, so Watts is next. And then I guess since I mean, to be fair, I accidentally ignored Igor during the final battle against Gita on my my Violet playthrough, but at the same time, Igor did actually come down as a sacrificial meal, like I said earlier, against her final Pokemon because the situation kind of called for it. But, and I wasn't planning on, but the thing was, I meant to use everyone respectively, but this, against the Veluza, which I forgot was half Psychic type, I forgot to throw out Igor, and instead I threw out whoever on my squad was good against it. Oh, it was Abiliev. But, anyways, this Glamour is coming down now. If Espada can kill it, Espada kills it. I don't remember I don't remember if it's rock that's super effective on ice or if it's ice that's super effective on rock, but we'll figure it out. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. I'm not kidding though, when she brought out Glamour, like, in Violet, she went full try-hard, because Glamour outsped literally everything on my team. Like, oh, okay, so it's the other way around. In that case, I'm doing myself a great disservice by terastallizing, but I mean, if Lix didn't get the final terastallize in Violet, it's okay for, Lix's counterpart Fang not to get the final terastallize in Scarlet. So, let's get that terastallize going. I don't think Ice Beam will one-shot it. Like, if this was Ice Fang, I'd have a little bit more confidence, especially because it's not super effective. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glimora! But, I mean, I'll be fine, right? I shouldn't be worried. I have to think about a thumbnail for this video. I got a few ideas painting in the head. It's going to be a very packed thumbnail if I go with the idea I'm currently thinking of, because it's basically, you guys will know which one I go with because you'll be watching the video that it goes on. But right now I'm kind of thinking like I show off both Kay and me with our like full teams, so, and then plus Miraidon and Koraidon, so pretty much everyone gets represented. And okay, I think I can win this. Like, oh, we did not still have to talk to Spikes. Oh, do I have to hit it physically for Toxic Spikes to proc off? I heard a firework go in the background. Jesus, wait, is that actually how it works? Do I have to actively like set up, like, hit it physically? Oh my god, you do have to hit it physically for that. Being strong is a given for a champion. You must also learn how to give the audience a show. You know what's also, I forgot to close my blinds before I started recording this, but it works out anyways. But you know what's also funny about this is, something I noticed in the match against, okay, I did not expect that to do that much. But in the match against Arvin, where it started raining, I thought that was just, it was just like a battle scenario. Like, that's just something that happened on its own in the Violet video. What ended up happening is it also happened in the Scarlet playthrough too, believe it or not. So, I think it's guaranteed that once you hit a certain point in Arvin's turn, it just starts raining, and it keeps going, like, until your next match. And also, I love how it's at the near finale, but either way, we run without too much of a challenge. And without further ado, that is it for the game. Literally it. Future Paldea is bright indeed. Pokédex has been upgraded. We got 13 grand from that. They all gave 13 grand. But yeah, no, Arvin's rain thing apparently just happens so, like, it's an like guaranteed thing. I mean, unbelievable! Ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament and the strongest trainer in the whole academy is Champion Ezel with the banana hair. Woo! I like how the crowd's cheering. Ezel, you did it! You did it! Ezel! 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 Okay, I'm done now. Like I was just Starry Sky Night. Hey, I didn't realize that was my favorite time of day in the game when that happened. I forgot to resync my Switch with my actual time. I gotta do that. Anyways. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off the matches, taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. That is our motto at Naraja Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up here. I now turn the floor to our special guest, Chairman Gita. Chairwoman Gita, my bad. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd, I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Ezel was far stronger than when he took on the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that he strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by him, but by every trainer gathered here who aim for new heights. And thus the seeds for my many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements, especially the ones that make it to the Pokemon League. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. I didn't have Nemona, so it wasn't that good. But this event seems to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. That is right. Woo! Awesome! Director Clavel, you're the best! Maybe I'll join next time too. Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nemona. Absolutely! I wouldn't miss it for anything! Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace Tournament. I don't know why it's not Ace Academy Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yeah! Thank you! So yeah, we'll begin with the explanation in a second, but if we go back to the guy that registered us before, we can constantly retake the tournament, and the tournament literally is just like, there's a bunch of AIs you can fight against, it's randomized still, but Nemona is one of them, so I can't wait to have that one. Ezel, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy it almost made me forget the pain of everyone's using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, here's your prize too! A sporty cap from the Pokemon League. Director Clavel told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you're getting the strongest in the school throne for now, Ezel. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the next tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Ezel, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and become my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. It's been great. Yeah, it actually has been. Huh, come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time. Yep. So, there's a little bit more though, which is, right? Yep, there we go. Rototo! Don't know why this is happening. Hello, Ezel. This is Jock. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace Tournament. I'm sure proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Ahem, Mr. Jock. Oh, don't worry, Dr. Clavel. I'll get right to the point. I'm actually calling you to tell you that this highly dangerous terror rage are cropping up all over the place. We're getting reports and report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids. We've still got a bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we could enlist your help, since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Ezel? Leave it to me. Woo! Thank you! Your Pokédex automatically records the data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to take up on a lot of these tough terror raid battles, but don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Like, I think that's the 6-star terror raids they're talking about, so we've unlocked harder terror raids, meaning I have more chances to get the, Sweet Herba Mystica for the boy, Sagarso, because technically speaking, I haven't done that yet. Like, the video, except for that part, is finished, but I'm trying to remember where Nemona's house is, because I said I was going to show it off, and of course I'm blank. Oh, there we go, fly to your house. But there's also one more thing I want to show off, because I have yet to actually look up what the cap looks like, so I'm going to take on the cap, I'm going to go to Nemona's house, and we're going to end it there, pretty much, because why the hell not? And I would end it off with a picnic, but I feel like that's not an appropriate ideal. So let me quickly get into my uniforms, and where's the hat? I'm gonna, like, even if I don't like it, I'm gonna put it on just for temporarily. There we go, League hat. Yep, I guess we're gonna end the game with that on. So back, would you like to go with this outfit? Yes, I would. We are going to head all the way down, and then once we go into Nemona's house, we will, maybe I'll think about ending with a picnic, because honestly, this did not take nearly as long as I thought it would be, so we might end this off with a picnic, but, actually, the funny story about this, I ran into the door thinking it wouldn't let me in, but it does. Anyways, oh, our dear visitor, my apologies, both the master and mistress are out of the house. I wonder if you ever actually, like, if you can come in here at a point and, like, you'll just actively see both the master and the mistress. I don't know. Okay, that door is useless. Hey, she has dragon types. She is immediately my favorite trainer in this world. I mean, she already was. And, okay, there's not much more from Nemona. So, I guess to wrap this up, as we're to speak, let's go have one picnic. And I can think of a few places that this would be very appropriate at, but there's only one place in my mind that would fit appropriately, and that is basically in our front yard. So let's get this oh, fuck off. Where do I need to go for this picnic? How can I go? Can I do it back here? Can I do it back here in my own backyard? This game is refusing to let me pick picnics. Okay, fine. The game wants to be difficult. Fine, we'll do it. Not up here. I don't want to run into a fletchling. I didn't mean to run into a fletchling. I didn't mean to run into a fletchling. I did not mean to run into a fletchling. I'm trying to end the game, damn it. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. Okay. Is this a good enough spot to use a picnic? Oh wait, okay. Let me get off from Corridon. Is this a good enough spot to allow me to use a picnic? Thank you. Because we can overlook our house, we can overlook Nemona's house. I wanted to do it on like the battleground where we first fought Nemona, but I mean this works too. We got the whole crowd here. We got Watts. We've got Fang, who fell off the edge. We've got Ryu. We've got Flame. I'm really worried. Where did Fang go? I actually am worried about Fang now, because he just disappeared off the face of the earth. We got Espada. We got M. And I actually don't know where Fang went. So, like, I mean, he fell off, and that was all we heard from it. Oh, that's where Fang is. Hi, Fang. Well, I mean, can I get back up there by chance? Or did I kind of fuck up my chance to, do a thing? Because I may have, oh, hi, Ryu. Can I, oh, okay then, Flame, I mean, can everyone get down here? Everyone want to come down here? I'm kind of, well, okay, I think that's as far as I'm going to get. I want to take a whole group photo of us, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So without further ado, I'm going to end this one here. I do hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I did. It's been a fun event. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to, how do I do the, what was the button for this again? I don't remember now how to take a picture. Oh, wait, that's how I do it. It should bring everyone down, right? Or it just causes rain, one of the two. But yeah, now I'm gonna end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow the Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check us out.